As President Trump calls for lower interest rates, home buyers are facing the most daunting market in years.
Jerry Willis breaks it down for us from New York.
Some good news in what has been a moribund housing market. Out today, new home sales were up 3.6% in December, beating expectations. Meanwhile, November home sales were revised higher to 674,000. That's 10,000 higher than originally reported. Prices were higher too, up 2.1% from a year ago. All this as home buyers face the most difficult market in decades. Median existing home prices are at a record high of $407,500, according to new numbers Friday. While mortgage rates are at 6.96%, together those two factors dealing a double whammy to the market, taking sales to their lowest level since 1995. Within his first few days in office, Trump issued an executive order directing heads of federal government departments and agencies to deliver emergency price relief, including lowering the cost of housing. Listen.
To have the President of the United States directing his agencies and departments to look for ways to increase housing production and lower housing costs, it sends a clear message to the state and local governments as well that housing is a priority for this administration.
Trump says interest rates need to come down to support a more robust housing market and believes the Fed should help. In the meantime, he says his moves to cut energy costs by opening up more oil production could ultimately cut inflation and allow the Fed to begin cutting rates again. Another source of high and rising costs in the housing market: regulations. According to Realtor.com, $90,000 of the cost of new construction is regulations. One such reg from the Biden administration, which takes effect later this year, requires home builders to meet published energy codes. But 44 states are not on that code, and meeting it will cost money, as much as $15,000 to $30,000 per house, says Tobin. One unknown: how much Trump's targeting of illegal immigrants will impact the housing construction market, which relies on them for a quarter of their workers. In New York, Jerry Willis, Fox Business.